Then, I think it's about the waves aligning in 3s and 6s. Sarah. Yeah, but how does that tie into Fibonacci ratios? Alila. It's like Pythagoras started with the basics of sound, then Fibonacci added structure through proportions that resonate in music and architecture. Tesla took it further by applying these principles to energy systems using multiples of 3 for efficiency without transformers. Amaya. And Sutherland wrapped all this into a comprehensive model explaining how waves interact across different scales from quantum particles up through everyday technologies like solar panels or wind turbines, making everything work more efficiently. Conclusion. Each step builds on the last but also incorporates new insights that expand their theories. The final synthesis creates something even greater when considering wave-based interactions and ratios from Pythagoras to Sutherland's 7-wave model. Think. It seems you are working on a creative scenario where characters discuss how mathematical concepts build upon each other, leading to more complex scientific ideas through collaboration across different scales or fields. Scenario. 4 characters: Pythagoras classical Greece, Fibonacci sequence medieval Europe Italy, Tesla's multiples of 3 late century USA, and Sutherland's 7-wave model the century gather in a conference room to discuss how each idea builds on the previous one but also incorporates new insights that expand their theories. Character: Pythagoras. I think about ratios how different notes relate through simple whole number ratios. For example, an octave is like doubling frequencies based entirely on these musical ratios. Character: Fibonacci. That makes sense because I noticed that when creating rectangles or proportions, each new section follows this sequence of numbers. It creates a beautiful balance and symmetry similar to what you see in art or architecture. Character: Tesla. Now we're talking. My idea about using multiples like 3, something that can create powerful electromagnetic fields. The way energy flows through these frequencies is so much more efficient than the methods I used before without transformers Da Vinci could have never imagined. Character: Sutherland. I think this brings everything together. It's a puzzle made by building on Pythagoras ratios and Fibonacci sequences. Adding layers of 7 waves allows us to model complex interactions across different scales from quantum particles up through energy systems we use every day. The group discusses how each idea builds upon the previous one but also incorporates new insights that expand their theories, like Sutherland taking it from Da Vinci's 3-dimensional approach all the way into a comprehensive wave-based theory applicable in both particle and electromagnetic fields across various scales. Conclusion. Each step builds on prior work while adding new layers of complexity, creating something even greater when considering how ratios influence everything from music to energy systems. The final synthesis results in an integrated understanding that connects classical principles with modern quantum field theories through their interplay on wave function, showing the common thread is all about ratios, which are essential for understanding interactions across different scales and fields. Note. This scenario simplifies complex scientific concepts but captures how each element builds upon another while introducing new layers of applicability.